having to do with my wheelchair. I kept my wheelchair outside the vehicle so that I could have easy access to it if I needed to, and be able to go places or just sit outside and get my hair cut and so forth and so on. Rapid response came and told us that anything outside my vehicle would be considered a campsite, and they would remove it, including my wheelchair. Now, I find that to be really disturbing that these guys, these drug users that the city hired, using homeless funds to go around harassing. These are drug users that go around on the city dime harassing me, and stealing. They've stolen thousands of dollars worth of our property, our camping gear that we bought and paid for with our Social Security money. It's not enough to rent an apartment, but it's enough to buy camping gear and be able to live. This is absolutely outrageous. I mean, just imagine you have no other alternative to do what you're doing, and the city comes after you like you're a criminal just for trying to exist. I'm 80 years old, folks. I am I might as well say this again, severely disabled to the point where I have to have a caretaker with me in my car taking care of me. And it's really a horrendous experience. Let me tell you, it's absolutely horrendous. In any event, this is what the city has resigned. They could put me into housing tomorrow if they want to, but they're trying to whip me, okay? They're trying to beat me into submission. That's what they're trying to do. They want me, listen to this now. They want me to live with my wheelchair inside of a jailhouse size room that they constructed and put on a piece of property. They call them little homes. These little homes are nothing more than jail cells. And most of the people that are in them are used to being in a cell-sized jail, okay? And they want me, who doesn't do drugs, and my son, who doesn't do drugs, to go down to this little village they built with all these drug users and alcoholics and the scum of the earth crawling around, waiting in lines to go to the bathroom, waiting in line to eat, all that shit, all that authoritarian institutional type. That's why people don't want to go there, because of what they set up there. It's ridiculous to expect an old man who's severely disabled and needs constant care to resign himself to a little tiny house in a drug village where drugs are rampant. And that's what it is. When they did Dignity Village, the same thing happened. Dignity Village turned into a big drug den, and no real human being would want to live there if they weren't doing drugs. And that's what's going on here, folks. They don't give any viable alternatives. They want me to accept whatever it is that they offer, no matter how inappropriate that is, to offer an old man in a wheelchair such an accommodation like that. That's fucking crazy.
He's done almost everything I expected him to. To tell you the truth,